Hi, buddy. Yeah, he's here.
He was being kind of ridiculous earlier. He wanted second dinner and was very upset with us that we would not give him second dinner.
We even fed him early.
Yeah, he got fed early so that we could take a nap.
What do you mean? Buddy never gets fed. Buddy's always hungry.
I do think I understand up to because Alice hasn't been in here with us before. I do think I understand up to that one mechanic, not ultimate trophy weapons, but the one right before it that we were
Dance
talking about last week. Yeah, I looked that up and I think I get the gist of it now. I do see the New North is important. You do have to figure that out. So I get the gist of it now.
I'm looking at where the fuck do I go?
Yeah.
And is it always going southeast or southwest of it?
No, because it can
Sorry,
the
north.
whole setup.
It can rotate.
Yeah, it always looks the same, but it can rotate.
I mean, were we always going northeast and north and southeast of it, or of wherever New North is?
Based on the New North, yeah, you're always going to the same spot.
Okay. Or sorry, southeast and southwest.
Yeah, southeast and southwest for the
Yes.
rich people. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, for me. So I just need to figure out where New North is, and then go to whatever the southwest is.
Yep. That is exactly right.
Wifey, I promise I will kill us many times. It'll be fun. But now I at least understand vaguely where the fuck I'm supposed to go, kind of. It's just a matter of executing it now. Hi,
Viper doing less damage than your dancer?
That. I'd say kick the Viper on at that point. Because they have to be trolling.
Well, I don't know the fight, so might be shenanigans, but that still sounds very, very weird.
It's weird though.
My very thematic glam for this fight.
Yep, you're ready.
Yep.
You are ready to go.
I'm gonna ride.
Oh my god.
I would like to point out I have not used yet either of Caramel's check-ins, so...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mostly because I do the check-ins at work, and I'm not convinced that they're safe for work.
The second one technically is because the English cover of a anime intro.
Hello?
The first one, yeah, don't listen to it at work, or at least not with speakers.
Okay, let me rephrase this. Can I have it on my screen?
The second one, yes. Actually, technically, the first one, yes, because it doesn't have any. There's no actual video. It's just it's just the image for, I guess, the album that it was from or whatever.
Okay. I will just post it next time we get to 11 with Caramel claims this is safe for work.
Technically, it is. Because there's nothing illicit in the imagery of the videos.
Hi, bud.
Just don't blast the first song on your on the speakers of your computer for everyone to hear.
I hope everyone liked the animated Robin Hood reference that I've been sitting on for like an entire tier. Here we go.
Oh, okay. Probably.
I hope everyone ate food. And put on... Yeah, there we go.
Thanks.
Party spreads, tank stack.
Should be the opposite the next time it comes up.
We're going to the one that he's going to be facing first. So first it's Protean around the site, then stack in the middle, then light party. So class spots. stack in the
got me.
middle,
I don't remember my mitts.
and then it's light parties around the sword.
And all of these hurt a lot.
No. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Congratulations, love, you're basically caught up to us. South Protean. Oh, right, everyone stack
Start at A.
first.
Start at A.
Oh,
Rotate
sorry.
clockwise.
No, that's fine. You just
Spread. Oh god. My fucking
Oh,
mitts
yeah,
are
so
all
it is
weird.
Mario Kart. Okay, got it.
Middle stack.
Oh, it's Protean first.
Oh, Protean first. Damn. Sorry.
Oh, you don't want that,
Light
by the way.
parties,
Okay.
stack in middle.
Alright, I'm just gonna assume that I don't want that, because that's what you're...
Yeah, I don't, you definitely don't want
boy.
that.
Anyway, Wifey, you have basically caught up to where we are. There's one mechanic after that, which is the one where I said I would murder the two of us.
Okay, cool. Great.
Should
And,
I throw
yeah,
like a?
you know,
Should I throw like a dark missionary on one of those triple weapons?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Does it
I
last for all
love the
three?
I love the glams, Kayla, Issy, and Jay.
It's a
Hey.
15 second, so it should last all three. I'm guessing.
Sweet.
I'll do the first one, I guess.
nobody likes my plan.
Well, yours
You're
is the
welcome,
same
Frank.
thing as always, but those three have different glams on.
This is my glam for this one.
It,
It's the royalty glam, since we're fighting a tyrant.
well, I've seen the glam before. That's why I was convinced that it was one. It was one that was new. Well, not new. I mean, to be fair, you remember I helped you with that one a little bit.
You did help me with this one. I will go with the other royalty glam next time.
Nah, you just do what you like.
Do you want me to neuters during one of those?
What's the
Also,
cooldown
really-
on neuters?
90 seconds.
Oh, then, yeah, yes please, that would be great.
Let me know when you want it. Party stack, tanks please. And also, rude, they're really doing a triple train on Mateus right now.
Yeah, they've been doing all the servers.
Okay, we're starting in the middle, then healer groups, then protein.
Mid first.
Yes. Then
Healer
like
groups.
parties around the swordy thingy. And then run. I'm not going to make this.
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay,
it's,
it is fast, okay.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
fast and it's
Trying to
not
hit
bad.
him, and that was a mistake, I guess.
That's bad pattern in my opinion.
Ah,
Because whichever light party happens to be furthest away for sword, sword at that point is basically screwed. Unless they pop sprint.
Yeah, we're gonna need to sprint there, I think. I have to fix my hair, hold on.
Try to find my mid.
I had
plan.
one piece that was
Like-
down to 98%, which is... There we go. Baby Bud is looking out the window because there's a bird out there.
He's hungry. He hasn't been fed yet.
It's been fed.
I love that he
Blood
has...
says otherwise.
I love that he gets so...
Party spread, pink stack.
Okay, I'll ask this during the next break, or not break, after the pull. It's not a question about the fight; it's actually a question about Buddy.
We're gonna start in the middle, then light parties, then Protean. That's so
Oh.
rude.
All right, get ready to
So
sprint.
group one, get ready to sprint. like parties. Sorry, Issy, I didn't make it in time.
Start your 8. Rotate
Mario
clockwise.
Kart. Like party.
Oh God!
Oh.
Oh,
Do we need to do the? I know Hector had spread positions.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people yellow it. Should we actually just come up with spread positions for that?
There's spread
I've only
positions
seen
on.
YOLOs, honestly.
But yeah, just YOLO. If you're melee, just move closer to the boss. Usually,
yeah.
like ranged will go away.
Okay.
Seems simple.
Okay.
Alright, you had a question about His Majesty Lord Buddy of Buddington.
Are you two like tired of us making that joke? Do you want us to stop? Because we can stop.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
no, it's fine.
Okay.
Not a problem with
Just
me.
let us know if we spend like another 3 years talking about how much Buddy has never been fed in his life, and you just like really decide you hate that joke, just let us know. we
Yeah, of course.
You guys are sweet. But no, His Majesty is on a diet, actually. Oh, he just gave me a look the second I said diet. Besides, you're not nearly, I mean, we literally did Buddy Cats in at our wedding. So, I mean.
That's fair.
Yeah, I remember that.
No, it's good. If I mean, you've met him. He's
Yeah.
definitely been
Yeah.
fed.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Mm.
I'm
Can't believe I
vaguely,
don't remember this fight.
I'm vaguely putting together a mid plan. You tell me if you need more.
The main parts are the weapon hits. Those are the parts that are really bad. You almost always need to heal in between weapon hits.
Party
Yeah.
spread, tank stack. What about that 6-hit
fire.
AoE that's coming up?
Yes, that's a big one. But you should be able to use mitts before that. That's farther in the fight. But it depends on mitt cooldown.
We are going to start in the middle, like Party's Protean, because they hate us.
Ugh.
Oh, dang it,
Right,
sorry.
Party.
I was trying to get
This is gonna hurt a lot.
closer.
I know. I did the same thing,
Hey, we didn't die.
but it's all that matters.
And come back. Party start towards here.
It helps.
Mario Kart. He's going to be Protean to start later.
I vaguely remember what I was doing.
We're going to spread.
I did not see the AoE underneath me.
Oh my.
The AoEs were a little
Clusterfuck.
out, I couldn't see.
Yeah, is there...
We just want to be a little more compact, that way there's a little bit more room to spread around them, because it is kind of tight there.
Yeah, it felt difficult for melees to actually get back in the way they were. So we have
So
to.
we
I
can
guess
thought
we
I
have
was
to
out
just
for
like.
the
circle
when
when
I was
we
in
Mario
classes.
Kart a little tighter?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
Like if you stay on the boss's hitbox, start at A clockwise around the boss's hitbox is the typical.
Got it.
Unless some ranged people do some shenanigans on the outside, I've never paid attention to that.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. How,
It's
how
just,
like, the melees will typically stay on the boss with the range, like start moving slowly out to the outside to spread or something.
The wait
Yeah,
until
I
you-
mean, It's just for that one, really, because if it's
You don't
spread into a weapon, you technically can go closer to your weapon,
Yeah.
like the weapon that he's gonna start on. But just for that one, it's a little easier just to stay a little more compact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
wasn't
Oh,
that exactly
that.
what
Yeah,
Kayla
yeah.
was doing?
Yeah, it's our summoner used to do that too, and I was like, I'm just not gonna look at you. It's fine. Just
Look,
never
like I
look at
always
what
say,
anyone
as long
else
as they know what they're doing and they don't get killed, good luck, have fun.
Our summoner would also abandon us for the light party stacks sometimes. But that's fine.
We're gonna stack. Things are gonna cleave.
I keep going to what should be the 2 position. I just, it's like left to my view. Oh well.
Okay.
We're gonna start with late party, then Protean, then stack.
All right, so still actually rude.
Oh. My fault.
We started out bad.
Yeah. I was too cardinal.
Too close to the cross, yeah. Is there any way to tell based on floor patterns exactly where the safe spot is? I feel that that's always the thing in most floors. I don't know if that will work here.
A sword, or
Yeah, like a good
oh,
spot.
you're just going to like the. You're looking at the hilt of the sword, and you're trying to be like in line with the hilt. Because
Oh,
that would
right,
be the safe spot.
I know where the
But I
cross
don't know about the
is.
floor, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's like a like dot on one of these squares or something that we could stand at that would be guaranteed. Of course, you'd have to like figure out 3
not that I
different
I
know
don't
of.
think
ones.
so.
Damn. They
Not
really
only
didn't
can
want
the
us to-
sword appear in multiple places, but like the floor also isn't consistent.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. The sword's gonna change
Yeah.
later. Okay. I just gotta suck it up and get good.
Bosses.
Oh, hit ring. Okay.
Oh, today I learned.
Yeah, we do have a split second when the boss dashes up to like adjust, so we can just
Yeah.
haul ass to where the ring shows. Okay, thank you.
Party stack. Tank cleave.
Oh, okay. It's slowly coming back to me.
It's all coming back to me. We're gonna start in the middle, then do light parties, and then Protean because he hates us.
Yeah, we got a little close there.
Yeah, that.
Sorry,
that,
Iffy.
that can.
I
no,
don't-
You're fine.
No, that.
Shit.
I'm not taking that. Are you kidding?
Whoa, look at all those reses though.
Okay.
Oh, I heard not taking res, so I declined my res.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's just
I think
go.
we're
Yeah.
fucked anyway.
Yeah.
That is so fast.
I think until we understand the clock spot, or not the clock spots, the light party thing, Kayla's suggestion, but when the boss dashes, we don't try max melee, we actually like lose up time and just dart out a little bit. Because I was trying to keep up time and I was not in max melee, I was too close.
For me, I was at max melee, but I was in the wrong spot because I can't tell where the it's hard for me to tell where the line is actually going to be. Like, I know what the explanation of how you tell, but I still can't see it. So,
Don't worry, we'll see this a lot.
A lot.
I know. I just wanted to put it out there so someone didn't try explaining it again when I already know. I had that happen a few days ago, like a few weeks back on Doom Train.
We just have to die enough time.
That'll do it.
Oh, I'm 3 GCDs behind now because buttons didn't want to do what they were supposed to do.
Buttons didn't want a button.
Basically, even though I had my triggers pulled, it wasn't registering.
Party spread, pink stack.
The hardest button to button.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Whoops.
Oh well.
We're gonna Protean, then stack in the middle, and then light party.
Oh, black.
Stack in middle. Light party. Yay! Go to A.
Nice.
Yes, it's so cool right now.
Oh, we're gonna Protean and stack. We'll stack then Protean.
Oh,
Oh.
I started to do it on the bus.
I think we're
Oh
gonna
my
die.
god.
Okay, alright. That was frog.
That's Prague, baby.
Deep blue protein, nice. Yeah.
There's so much.
Sorry.
I am eating. Kayla, you are terrifying. And I mean that with all love.
That's
Oh, is that what
alright.
this one is? It's always
Yes.
weapon frog?
Yeah.
Yes. That's true. That is crazy. Like this tier on
Yeah,
melee, I was like,
this fight, it's always weapon prog, just like M6 was. It's always ad prog.
Anyway, I want you to know that technically this glam is Queen of the Ring in honor of the fight tomorrow. Because that is in fact the fight that we are watching tomorrow.
Good luck to the folks you're actually rooting for, as always.
We are rooting for EO Sky.
Sorry, what? Huh?
Oh, there's wrestling on tomorrow for the King and Queen of the Ring tournament. Party spread, pink stack.
Okay, the game's already in Saudi Arabia.
Protean, started, stack in middle, light party.
Other side. Yep.
Stack in middle, light party. Yay!
Is that giving you enough mid there, Jay?
Oh, I mean, yeah. Definitely. Fuse. Sorry, I did this with an ass, so I don't actually know the.
We're gonna start with stack in middle after the baiting. Mario Kart. And we're gonna spread.
We're doing yellows right now.
Oh boy.
I tried to move and everyone else moved, and I was like, wait.
But that's YOLO spreads there, yeah?
Yeah. They're the easiest.
Okay.
So people don't have to memorize all 4 different spread positions depending on where the.
I think
Where he's
for us, I would say for us melee, so I think what we should do is like tanks just immediately book it to north, and me and Bella will just adjust on that and everything, because there is a lot of movement there, and it'd be easier to have one group is focusing to run.
Yeah, I think the spots in Hector's mid will be fine. You two just you obviously want to be behind him for uptime, so
yeah.
We'll just head to the north of where he's pointing, technically at that spot.
Hey, wifey, are we busy the weekend of July 18th and 19th?
Why do we ask?
Carol wants to know.
I think we're okay. Let me find out Monday.
Okay.
That reminds me, I need to put in the time I'll be out for Zeldathon. It'll be like 2, probably, definitely a Friday and also the next Wednesday and Friday. I'll put the dates in during break.
Yeah, I still need to know when you're doing the awesome thing you said you're doing so I can remember to watch it. Hey, here we go. Now that I have responded to that text. We're gonna stack. Tanks are gonna cleave. It's static. 5 points to us. We're gonna start with light parties, then Protean, then stack.
Oh shit! That was more slanted than I thought.
Yeah, no, I can't. With so few people.
An inch off on the sword and suddenly everything just goes to shit. Ugh. No,
Oh, yeah.
eventually.
The weapons are also always like body checks, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're lucky. And you're usually not lucky.
Isn't Scythe sort of recoverable? I was gonna say, because it doesn't give you extra Proteans if you're on Scythe.
Yeah,
It's
Scythe
just-
is fine because if anybody's dead, they won't get a Protean. So as long as everybody else is
Yeah.
separated correctly, you're good.
It's just,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I guess Axe could technically be a body check too, just because of the amount of damage on so few people, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Axe is livable with 4
Oh,
without
wow.
extra mitts?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I obviously lived, but that's tank privilege.
You're a tank!
I lived it.
I'm just used to dying to sword.
That's not horrible, actually.
Okay, I can probably pop an extra mitt if we do that.
I also said earlier that I would be popping Dark Missionary, and I keep forgetting entirely.
I just remember this fight having tighter mitts, but we don't seem to be taking that much damage.
So we're only at the beginning part. Party stack, tank please. Maybe it gets worse later on.
Yeah, I'm just used to have to...
That could be too.
I mean, we are outgeared, right? I mean, obviously with the amount of raises and...
Yeah, a lot of us have like full tone gear on,
That's
so.
true. We're it's high 780s.
We're starting at light parties, then stacking, then protean.
That's a third pattern.
Yay, good static. Every time he says the essence of something, I assume that we're like in a yacht. Mario Kart. We're gonna stack on light.
It's gonna be protean. We need to haul ass.
Light party.
Yeah, that was on me. That was on me.
Good luck.
Oh.
We're
Stack
lucky.
in middle. Thank you, Taylor.
We're just gonna stand right here.
Yeah.
Stood in the middle of two of them.
That was a feint.
Oh.
Have a nature.
Let's see.
Dance of domination, we made it.
That's frog.
Well, so I didn't use Dark Missionary, I'll use it here.
6. Like you were over here.
Oh.
Did I go to the right place?
You did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got a seat?
Wait, why was Issy with me?
We were supposed to be on A.
I remember it was like we were BC and they were AD.
Well, the top of the shelf was we're 1 and 4R. That's what I was saying earlier, or yesterday, last time. That if the shelf is at 1 and 4,
I remember we
we
discussed it.
right.
We were told that A, D, B, C are always going to be safe. And it's like
I thought we were
one
going to do
group
the
of folks at
the
A,
new-
B, and one
the
group
new
look at B and
north
C.
thing.
That must
So
be
I
a
was going
party
off the
finder
BC
thing or
thing.
something, because I've never seen that. I mean, it's worked sometimes, but I've never
It
seen
always
work,
works. My group's been doing that since week 1.
Well, according to Hector, since the horizontal line was through 1 and 4,
Hector's not
we would be right.
100% reliable on some things.
I think
that's
Hector
already
was
kind of
reliable,
strat.
but Hector was also week 1 strats, and so that was the problem. We probably just shouldn't be
I
using
mean,
Hector anymore for
I'm
that.
just saying that's how I learned it.
Yeah.
Just
Be
look at the
super
top
clear,
shelf and
like-
go right or lower left.
Yeah, they're both valid strats, but they are incompatible strats. So you can pick
Yeah.
one or the other. Both work, but they are not compatible.
Let's do
that
the
makes sense.
A, B, C, D version then, since that seems so much
Yeah.
more easier to grasp.
Yeah.
Easier to
Just
figure out in real
look
time.
For the shelf, yeah.
Okay, so in that case, I need a
I might
reminder
have
of
to do
what.
adjust or
Does
something
that
then,
apply
because yeah.
to ranged also, or can I keep looking at
Ranged,
different-
completely ignore it.
Yeah. That's just for melees.
Okay, so what was the melee positioning again for that one? If you'll remind me?
Group 1
AD.
melees go to A and D, Group 2 melees go to B and C.
Got it. Thank you. I don't expect us to get back there for like another 30 minutes, but
Yeah.
when we do, let's give that one a try.
It's time for weapons again.
It's always
happens?
weapons. Okay, I'm glad I can ignore what you were talking about.
Hmm.
Tanks and melees do
um,
whatever shit.
Frank, when I switch to healer next tier, do you want to be tank 1? I guess that's a question between you and Jay.
I don't really mind either way.
Oh, I pulled it early.
I was wondering where your health went, Frank.
Oh yeah, let me know. I'm gonna try to level an alternate tank.
Party spread, tank stack. I'm sticking with Bard.
Surprise,
You're like,
surprise.
Shocking.
You're like, of course you are.
I feel like it would be shocking if you switched.
Well, I mean, they did add a bow mage thing, and I did swear I would switch if they did that, so... We're gonna start with Protean, because it likes us today. And we're gonna go to the middle, and then healer groups.
Oh, wait, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, good.
Yay, good adjust, everyone. Back in middle. Late party.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, in my head, I'm like, damage down, kill yourself! But no, don't touch it.
This is not ultimate.
Mario Kart. And we are going to spread. And they're going to do light parties first. I'm on the wrong side.
Yeah, we were on the wrong spot.
I was
Protean.
enjoying hitting him again.
I can't, I have like no resources.
Yeah, let's just wipe it.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Kaylin.
It is going to
Not
take
for
some
long.
time, but we got to get used to the fact that as we're Mario Karting, we have to already be thinking about where we got to go.
No.
Yep. Yep. It's so fast.
No.
Yeah.
Buddy's coming your way. Buddy.
I have to stop being dumb and just figure out where the axe is.
Wifey. Stop calling my wife dumb. I have an amazing, adorable wife who's going to stack with the whole party.
Except the tank.
Except for the tank.
We don't count.
Oh.
Did I kill Iffy?
No.
No.
Okay.
How would you?
I think that.
Well, I said whole party stacked, so I assumed it was my fault.
That had nothing to do with you.
Starting with Protean at the site.
Wait. There it is.
Yeah. Like parties?
Oh, right.
Oh, what the?
Oh, light parties really sucks.
Oh, we had 2 healers.
Frank, did you survive that? Or were you just not?
I thought I died, but I guess I survived.
What the heck?
Ree says it could be worse, just wait until you're on Ecliptic, then weapons prog really starts to suck. I don't know what that means, but okay.
I saw a section of the video said eclectic. So, can't wait.
It's just a little further in the fight, yeah.
Like 7 mechanics away on where the fuck do I go. Here we go. It'd help if I would stop hitting the wrong button. Party spread. Oh, fuck. My songs are completely fucked up, so...
Yeah,
I hear
everything on mine's fucked up too. I realized I was taking aggro and I went to Circuit and everything just kind of fell all apart.
We're gonna start with light parties, then stack, then Protean, which I guess is the best possible pattern.
Yeah. Or one of them, yeah. As long like middle, like Protean middle or stack
God!
middle. Like Protean middle is always good.
Yeah, we're just slightly
so
off. We're
almost
just slightly
confident.
off.
The letters on the ground are not accurate for that, so don't use those.
Yeah, it's for something else.
I was just basing it on where I thought the thing was gonna be.
I was
Yeah.
waiting to do that, but my
That won't be
pocket
done
from the
by the time
middle.
you move. Spread. And then middle.
My bad, I was on the wrong side of it. Could not see.
Party.
Oh, death.
Lots of death.
I'm still alive.
One more or break time?
We could probably do one more.
We have
Good
time for
question.
one, two.
One more?
One more. Weapons are early in the fight.
One more, two more, three more.
Eight more.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha. Party stats, thank you. We are starting with Protean, which is pretty great. Then we're going to stack in the middle. And then we are going to do late party. Yay!
Yay! No, I'm over tapping on Jenny's.
We're gonna start with stacking in the middle later. Mario Kart. And we're gonna spread here.
Oops, I moved too early. I'm dead. I moved way too early.
That's the only part about having the static ones is kind of rough because the ground areas were still in front of them. Oh, okay. I was in the wrong spot.
Oh, yay! New fight, new frog.
Yeah.
One more or
Oh yeah.
Let's go ahead and break. I need to stretch.
I'm gonna try to look for my mitts. I think they disappeared into the ether. No.
frog point according to the thingamajiggy is... Oh, we get Kate back.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for subbing,
Hi,
as
Bud
always.
Bud.
Yeah, thank
Thanks.
you,
Appreciate
Kayla.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, throw the PF back up? Or just invite Cat?
I can just invite Cat. It's probably easier. All right, I will be back in a minute. I have.
And you can angle your camera to where you can see three of the four edges.
I have excellent
Jay?
news completely unrelated to this.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Issy.
One of my retainers brought back something that sells on the market for 3.5 million, so I'm about to get 3.5 million. Just want to let you all know
What
that.
is it?
The horizontal neon light.
Yep, that'll do
Oh
it.
yeah, that's a good one.
Give me just a sec. I need to grab
This
some
is-
more dark matter, and I'll be ready.
This is why, if you're trying to make Gil, you need to
And your
level
retainers
10 retainers. You need to purchase and level
Yeah.
10 retainers and send them out on quick ventures all the fucking time. It's great.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Jay, what I was going to say is the librarian game I bought the other day for $5.09.
Only $5?
Yes, it's on sale right now. Steam sale. What it is that basically a stupid fairy knocked all the books off the shelf in a library. Magic library.
I'm going to go buy it. What is it called again? Librarian?
Tidy up the arcane library.
$5.
And 9 cents.
Do I
Like
go
doll
like
hairs.
that one?
Add to cart.
Wait, Jay, are we friends on Steam?
Shit, I'm not even friends with Jay on
don't
Steam.
I don't.
Yeah.
I need my credit card information. Is this right? I'm so sorry. I know. I know. I already checked, but like.
No, this is important. Go for it. And I'm still not ready, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Fair.
I just sent you a message anyway. All right, which one of the four of us is going to reactivate the actions?
I got it. For future reference, the how is you open the free company window, you click on actions, you right click on whatever inactive action you want, and you execute. You destroy it. No, that's not the execute that we're talking about.
You discard
Anyway.
one if you need to.
I think you have the right rank that you can buy more. RFC is stationed in Olda, so you'll have to go to like the Olda Grand Company. But if there's an action you need that we don't have, you can just go buy it. We got like 73
Or
million
tell one of us
currency.
to buy it.
Yeah. I mean, heat of battle basically is a murder action.
Purchase.
Yeah, I sent you a friend code.
Okay, I completed my purchase. I will do the thingy. I don't even
also
know how to
sent Jay a
use
friend code.
friend codes. I'll
Oh my
Google
god, I will
it
just send you. No,
afterward.
I will send you an actual invite. Hold on.
I'm
I
basically
couldn't
a
find
boomer.
Jay on Steam using her name, so
There. Click on that.
Okay.
Friend requests on Steam. That's what's happening.
Yes.
I know I'm lead. I was just waiting until everyone was ready.
Just click the link. Click
Yes.
the link.
Okay, the problem with friending Jay is that Jay will then be able to see how much I play this game. Is that good or is that bad?
It's good. Jay, click
I
accept
sent you
message.
Jay, I sent you a link as well.
Enter code from your email address.
Okay, Jay, go to your Steam library,
I got.
right?
Did I add you? Oh, I clicked the button. Did I add you?
Yes.
Yay!
Oh, I like your Steam name. It's very cute.
Thank you. Okay, I will add the caramel after this.
Yeah.
Man, those pants are so cute, but I'll never get them because they're island sanctuary.
You could just do Island Sanctuary.
You could, yeah. It's actually really chill.
You know what game is not on sale, which means I can't harass everyone to buy it?
Yakuza 0. Oh.
No, Yakuza 0 is on sale.
Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking Yakuza 0 as well, but I was like, wait, no, I saw that on the list.
And 16's on sale. So,
Yeah.
but Fantasy Life is not. It's still full price, which means I can't harass people to buy it. I'm saving this.
I don't even get it.
I shared that one a while ago.
What is this?
It's Blackbeard from One Piece.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the guy from the Lighthouse?
Yeah.
Or Dawn Lighthouse or whatever the hell it's called?
Yep.
Or Orban. Yeah, show him your hole.
I hope that everyone
Oh.
ate food.
Yes, I did.
And Cardia is on, and stances are on. Let's go.
Oh, Frank, you have so many of those boards.
Oh shit.
I like, don't get them.
Party spread, pink stack.
I was wondering if you two were too close.
I had a feeling.
I was just staying on the butt like you.
Actually, you know what? Especially if... Oh, alright, we're starting with Protean. Then we're gonna stack. And then light party. We are eventually going to start with Protean after Mario Kart and whatever. Yes, it does.
Freaking crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm absolutely not using anything. We're going to stack on Wifey. And then we're going to Protean. All the way up here.
Oh, that was
I
fast.
didn't get move over. I didn't get it over in time. That's my bad.
If it's stacked, we could probably try bringing the stack, like
Yeah,
running
we
with the
can bring it
stack
there.
to the scythe. That might help a little bit.
All I can say is just wait till ultimate weapons, they're way faster. It's so fucking
Oh,
scary.
jeez. I was about to say, we can start running toward the scythe
And
if it's stacked,
sometimes-
but if it's spread, good luck,
Yeah.
have fun to the range people.
No.
The range people could always just spread towards the first thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's true.
ultimate weapons
Since
into
the SS melees are already in the middle
fucking
lane.
tornado baits.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And you could get
Tornado
Protean
baits
into
are fun.
Protean, which is actually the easiest one.
Oh, sword into sword is the fucking...
Yeah.
Oh, is
You know what I
ultimate like
mean?
the savage version of that part in normal where it's like 6 weapons in a row?
Well,
Yeah.
he does ultimate in the normal one too. It's just he does in normal he does the I think it's what 6 weapons? No, it's 8 weapons in total because the last 4 spawn 4 tornadoes.
Yeah.
But the in normal you just dodge the tornado baits on the ground. In this one, once all the weapons are done, he spawns tornadoes, but everyone has to bait their tornado in a certain direction,
Oh
or it'll
god.
kill everybody. So like I'd be over here,
It would be south, yeah.
and then you'd be over here, but over on A, on the opposite side.
Mhm.
Everyone will bait their tornado so it'll shoot off the arena. And the tornadoes, they do shoot you in a direction too, so if you're a little too close, it kind of sucks.
Oh,
Don't
jeez.
step
Yeah,
in.
it's like Barbie tornadoes. Get too close to the edge, it knocks you.
Well, that's gonna be
but
fun.
when you're trying to dodge sword and the sword's right next to the tornado, you can like be shot into the AoE.
Gosh. Sounds like fun.
What I'm hearing is that we are going to die a tremendous amount.
Yeah.
Okay. How is this night different from all other nights?
You know what?
That's
That's
right.
valid.
Oh.
I feel like that's a pun, and I'm not
we
gonna answer.
die. We die a tremendous amount on all of the nights too. I think that's what you're getting at. So.
Oh, I see. Thought it was a trap.
It's a joke. Since
I thought it was a
Passover,
riddle.
you do the
Oh,
four
you were-
questions, which basically boil down to how is this night different from all other nights?
Oh.
In 4 ways do I find it different.
Hmm.
7.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Today I learned.
So. Yeah. Maybe I'll do another online Seder and you can watch me be completely ridiculous, and then you two can debate whether or not the Plague of Frogs was one giant kaiju-sized frog, a bunch of little frogs, or an untitled frog game.
Okay, that sounds like an excellent debate.
Crazy frog.
Okay, so you're getting a lecture on Passover now. So one of the 10 plagues is the Plague of Frogs, but due to a translation issue, there is a debate.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know
that's
that
been going-
part. Yeah.
Yeah, about whether or not it was a really, really big kaiju-sized frog, or if it was lots of little frogs, because it was one frog. It's a plague of frog, not frogs plural. But then a couple of years ago, after Untitled Goose Game came out, somebody posited that just said, what if it's just, it is a beautiful day in Egypt and you are a very angry frog?
Oh, just one regular frog who causes all those problems?
Yes. So the debate has now spawned a third answer, and one of my coworkers who left earlier this year is way more religious than I am. Like, I am the most secular Jew who ever lived. Like, I have had a ham and cheese hot pocket during Passover, which, if it had shrimp with it, it would have literally broken every possible rule. But I asked her, and she went in for explained for an hour and gave me citations about all of the different arguments. And anyway, she's on Team Kaiju Frog.
Oh my goodness. Okay, but also
Dude, when
could
you said
somebody?
that, I thought you said Crazy Frog. That's why I was
Oh.
confused.
I
I
mean,
was like, you mean
that
the
too.
song?
But also, could the creators of Untitled Goose Game make that game? Could they make Untitled Frog Game that takes place in Egypt where you play the frog? That would be incredible.
I'm just saying.
Put that shit on
wouldn't
Switch, on Steam.
Someone should really get on that. But yeah, that is my favorite part of doing a Seder, is having that debate. So, anyway, here we go.
Thank you for that. I do appreciate having been educated to the existence of Kaiju Frog. I did not know
You're
that was a
welcome.
possibility.
Personally, I think that I should get to bring out bring out a frog sword with me. Party spread. We are going to start in the middle, then Protean, then Light Party. Light Party.
Damn.
That's my fault. I went the wrong way. That's my fault. I went the wrong way. My bad.
Yeah, but love, you've done this way less than the rest of us. Not that most of us have done it many times at all. But you are us the first. I think you've missed 2 or 3 hours at this point.
Yeah, we have one
Right.
entire night of this on you, so we have a little bit more experience with that mechanic, so don't feel too bad.
And then like an hour on another time. There we go. Super door. Oh yeah, it went off this time. Party spread. Tank stack.
I'm gonna Zoe shield before the next spec. Don't worry.
We are going to start with light parties, and then stack, and then Protean. Ah!
Damn.
Good job, me. It's my fault.
Gonna Numa once everybody's up.
We're going to start with Protean later. Mario Kart for now. We're going to stack on White Key. And then go towards the south for Protean. Stack in middle. And then light party. And I guess we're doing this again.
And this will be the opposite of whatever one we had first. Read live.
Yay, AoE.
Wait, fuck.
Okay, we'll try the new thing for the melees here.
I'm looking at B and C.
Yep. Whichever this one doesn't have a line to it.
Oh god.
Wait.
I almost
You don't go to the marker itself.
Oh.
After this pull, I could show you a visual of the safe spots using the
not a
letter
good spot.
markers.
No.
Yeah, I went to A, and it's like the inner half of A. I was on the outer half, and I got sliced.
We're
Wait.
just swiping, right?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna wipe.
Yeah, might
Okay.
as well. Yeah, I
Okay.
was gonna say.
Yeah. Also,
To
for
root
that
this
mechanic
is
right
also-
there, do not heal before.
Trying to heal
Yes.
Dystopia with that many people dead is insane.
Yeah, you heal after. Because it's gonna.
Where
Well,
was
yeah.
New North for that?
Okay, so hang on, I'm gonna borrow the markers real fast. So for there we go. So for the safe spot, you won't go to A. You won't actually go to like the number. Like you'll actually go about here-ish to relative to the to each of the numbers for each side essentially. So the safe spots will kind of look like that, and then the other side will be about there-ish, and there-ish.
So if you're saying if
That's
the
really
range
good.
was going to go here, they would actually here would be
Yes.
the actual safe spot for them. Okay,
Yes.
just
Okay,
slightly.
but where was actual New North that time? Was it still the regular North? Because I'm looking at like the back of the ring, right? Of his targeting ring.
I don't know where the New North was because I'm not looking at those lines. Basically, it's just whatever wall does not have a parallel line on it. That's the safe side.
Oh, let me Are you asking like about the specific direction for that one?
Yeah.
It was opposite of wherever I was. It was on D. D was New North.
Okay.
So DC.
All right. I was confused. Okay. Let's try this again.
You don't have to sound so confused about it.
No, I thought I understood it, and apparently not.
It happens.
We
It happens.
can always
That
call.
is rough.
We could try calling the letter that New York is on. Well, New York is not on, so that the range nowhere to go for that.
No, if you say where it's not on, I will go to that.
No, I meant say where it was on. We went back and reset.
Party stack.
How early that is really throwing me.
Yeah, I'm not used to knowing it until I see the weapon.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I think what Caramel is
They're
recommending.
going to start in middle, then Protean. Sorry.
We can talk about after this. Put it next, okay. Oh.
I got it.
Yeah, we tried to adjust. It didn't adjust the right way. It's no worries. Oh yeah, that's.
He was letting me hit him without moving.
So for the range folks, about the New North, what we can do a call out. What call out would be best for you? Do you want to know what wall to go to? Because we can just call that out once we figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I know which wall to go to.
Okay.
Like
I'm
if you
assuming
say
direction
2-3
would be fine.
or
2-3,
3-4.
okay. Yeah. Okay. I think we can pull that off.
Now I will say if the safe side is C, you'll actually be like on the side of the numbers.
Actually, you could just say A, B, C, D, and I know to go like southwest of the relative southwest of the numbers, the letters. I mean.
Okay. We'll try that. Whenever we get back there. That might be a while. We'll try it once we get there.
Ooh, I need to repair my gear. Hold on. Oh my god,
Yeah,
it's down all the way to 90.
Well, in case you're curious, the reason we can tell you all that early is because the boss actually in the battle log does say what's about to happen when the weapons go out in the first place. It is interesting the way that works.
Oh wait, shit, we are busy that weekend, wifey. That's Saturday night main event.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Why is Novice Network talking about Mountain Dew loop emotes? No, nobody wants that.
Although, I mean, Saturday night main event's probably not gonna be till like 7 or 8 if she wants to hang out early in the day.
Yeah.
So
Wrestling will be on at 8.
It'll probably be 7 or 8. Because it's in New York, so they're not gonna have to worry about time zone stuff.
You are the second person to ask for wrestling. I've told Carol come here so that we can watch wrestling at 8.
I'll feed her.
Maybe you could make that pork thing that you were wanting to make that look delicious. Party spread.
Oh, that was horrible rotation.
In my life.
We're going to start with light parties because I hate them. Well, actually, this is not that bad a pattern.
Yeah, it's like parties stacked and right.
Damn it.
Stack. And then protein. Every time they say brutality, I want rare report.
Protein.
We're going to spread, and then we're going to fall last to the program. Good luck.
Yeah, I was heading to the south side because I thought this was on the north side. I think we need to actually we're all on the same page as to what we mean by north of Frost, because I was like, okay, north of Frost is over there, I'm gonna move this way, but both me and Frank went the same way, so
Well,
I don't know if we're talking about
based on what Izzy said, it sounded like we were north of him, meaning in front of him. That's what I thought, at least.
Yeah, sorry, I meant boss relative in terms of you and Bella presumably want to stay behind him, so uptime. So like
Okay,
me and
yeah,
Frank run through him.
Yeah, I didn't catch it. I didn't catch that onto that at all. So I was thinking, oh, north, so I need to go this way. That's why. Yeah, I misunderstood what you were saying.
No worries.
We have more talking to do, or can I start
I assume we're good. I was just typing.
Yeah.
Jay was typing, which is why I wasn't sure.
I see.
Oh, you're good.
I was typing in Discord for my vacation times. But that is there now.
You know, Izzy, I lied. I might not actually watch it because it's up against wrestling.
Is it?
I assume this is going to be a morning thing, so probably not.
Oh, you're right. If it's on not during wrestling party spread, I will watch it.
I changed your life.
You changed my life in so many ways, there.
This is not a change you expected, though.
Also, happy 11 years since we were allowed to legally get married. Stack in the middle, then Protean, then one Protean.
Get ready to sprint.
Protean. Yay!
Alright.
We're gonna start with stacking after this. Mario Kart. Stack on white.
Into party stack.
Start in middle.
Yeah, into sword.
Oh, it was a sprint first.
It was a stack first.
I'm gonna make it unmurdered Frank.
Thank you. I will.
Dons.
Missionary. Range is going to A.
Oh, dang.
I'm gonna hard res Bella. Oh shit, I forgot there's this thing.
It's gonna be the
That's
opposite
so
of what it was at
unfortunate.
first. Oh, no, move. I was
yeah.
gonna
Never mind.
yeah.
I
Forgot
see.
there was one more thing between us and the
I can
1
take 'em.
HP.
So you called out A for where Rhea needed to go? Is that
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever that call,
Okay.
it's for everybody that's ranged is going to that wall. That's not the melee people though.
I'll try to ignore you and only watch where you go.
Yeah, for you just go to where I go. You don't need to do the call for them. Yeah, you can ignore that.
Yeah. And this is
Clockwise.
yep.
Oh, that's this. Okay.
Clockwise,
Yeah.
good for group 2, shit for group 1.
Mm.
Yeah, it's clockwise or clockwise, depending on the second weapon.
I got out DPS by Jay.
'Cause I was alive!
I'm just
Yeah, that
being
does
alive.
factor into it.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, death is a DPS law. Party spread.
Between Vector Dance of Death or Dance of Domination is going to be party stat.
We're going to start with Protean. And we are going to stack in the middle. And then we are going to light party. Mario Kart.
I think I quit.
Oh, that stuff is so quick after that.
Alright.
But you know what? We are consistently getting there, which is better. Ooh, shit.
Close my eyes.
Are you okay
Like-
to keep going, Vela, or do you...
Yeah, no, I'm fine. It's just weird when it happens.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's like there's something coming down from the top, and since I have a semi-aerial view,
I'm always staring at my hotbar to pop a mitt at that point, so I've never noticed. Now I'm so curious.
We're gonna spread, tanks will stack. Look at me giving a tank an actual instruction instead of saying tanks do tank shit.
It will be the reverse labor.
sometimes I just have to acknowledge that something's causing me trouble, and that helps me resolve it.
We are going to start in middle, and then we are going to Protean, and then we are going to light party.
I feel like this hitbox should be something a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's all races.
why is it
Nice.
facing that way? I don't get it. I don't understand the sword.
Honestly, just stack on your healer. That's what I do. I lose a time for that.
We're gonna stack in the middle later, but first hit Mario Kart. We're gonna stack on Jay.
Yeah, that meteor.
Back mid.
Then we're going to do light parties.
It's the meteor. I'm on the wrong side.
Yeah,
I'm
we're going
sorry.
to all ass.
Oh, that was my bad. Okay. That's where I need to be sprinting. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Since it is Prague, if you have to drop cast.
Revive.
It's better to practice getting the neck down than actually keeping your cast going.
Multi-hit.
Range go to D.
Oh.
Almost.
I think this is probably death.
Is the
Yeah.
reverse of party stack.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Super death. Okay.
Yeah, it put one of the tank ones on you guys because I was down.
Oh! I didn't realize.
That's rude that the scythe doesn't send proteans out to people that are dead, but for that one it does. So you make up your
Yeah.
damn mind.
Oh.
I mean, it
I think
technically,
it's technically
kind
it's
of,
kind of like tank buster in a way.
It
yeah,
is.
it's like tank busters. It just doesn't show the tank busters, so you just get it. You can't even like sacrifice yourself because you just hit everybody. At least if it was telegraphed, someone could like take one for the team, but they can't because you don't know who it's on.
Okay, here we go. Also, Kat, how is your girlfriend?
Sweeping.
Is she hanging out with you, or is that later?
That was earlier.
Oh, sorry. I can remember when she was headed up to hang out.
Oh, that. I think that's... Yeah, that's not for a while.
Spread.
I see. Sorry, I didn't realize you were asking about that.
I totally spaced.
Me too.
Not that you're counting or anything, right, Kat?
We're gonna start with Protean. Back in middle, then light parties.
Nice.
Okay, but which tag team partner of Rhea's would be absolute brutality? And we're gonna start with Protean later.
And that's what we're on.
Fred, and then go to Protean
Oh.
because it hates me.
I don't have benediction on this class.
One thing that has been helping me to give me a little bit of extra time to run is when the boss dashes to the Protean spot, as soon as he stops, it seems like that's the point where it's safe for you to start moving elsewhere. Because the Protean will hit you and it won't hit anybody else, even if you're like starting to run outside wherever you're at. You won't clip anybody, at least at that point. So as soon as he stops at the scythe, it's safe to start hauling ass then. I don't know how Server Tick might mess with that, but
Yeah, because you got the Protean and you got the donut at the same time. So Server Tick's probably a little weird.
Party stack. Tank, please. We're going to start with Protean, then stack in the middle, and then light party. It's good job.
Thank you, sword.
Hard. We're going to start with light parties next time, after.
Yeah, more.
That's on JP.
Fourth.
Light parties.
Oh shit. Sorry.
To mid.
I didn't get over
I
there
murdered
fast
2
enough.
people.
I didn't get over there fast enough. That was my bad. Okay. Yeah, I just need to learn to muscle memory, just pop sprint there.
Takes some getting used to.
Should we try this? I think this is a. Sorry, I can't get. I don't think we can get everyone up before Dance of Domination into like a healthy state.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, no red mage, so we can't zombie through.
Also, if I don't know if this will help anyone else. It's been helping me. As soon as he does his attack animation, once he gets to one of the weapons, it's actually that's actually the time you can start moving because that's when it's already technically gone off.
Mm-hmm.
So like once you see him like do his whatever animation for whatever weapon, you can start moving.
Okay, so like 3 more pulls? 4 more pulls? 1 really good pull?
No.
That was way tamer than I was expecting from Caramel.
Yeah. It will be a little bit more, but I have to put my controller down really tight, so I didn't want to spend too much time with the controller.
Party spread.
Hey, buddy.
Is Buddy coming to visit?
Yes, he is.
Oh, I moved too early.
Oh.
I moved too early. That was me. Go ahead and just jump.
That's why.
I will say, Jay, you're right. Now that I know that the orange part of the axe is where I go, that helps a lot.
Oh, for the weapon?
Yeah.
For the scythe?
Yeah.
Or for
All according to
backblade?
Kikaku.
The skiff. Yeah, I feel like it's nice for. I feel like I get the easiest spot because the tip of the scythe is like super easy to see.
thought I was gonna have to adjust like harder since I did this on main tank. I would just go right in front of the scythe, but like I guess I've kind of gotten used to having to go behind, like where he would be. This is like a little more thinking.
I hear a bud.
Mhm.
Baby need a wipey.
All right, here we go.
That's barely moved. Hell.
Yeah, he did give us a scare earlier. We're gonna stack Tank's cleave. His Majesty was like talking or something. We're gonna start with Protean.
Oh, I see the orange.
Mid, and then swords. Swords.
Nice.
We're gonna start in the middle. Mario Kart. Stack on J, please. And then we are going to stack in middle, then Protean. Well, me, just go straight to Protean.
Healer groups.
Late parties.
Damn it.
Yay! 8 petals, then spread. Oh, all of my dots fell off. Oops. I'm an amazing card.
Really?
Absolutely amazing. No.
Multi-hit.
Troubadour.
Bench going to B. Hey, nice.
Party spread. Tank stack.
Don't heal.
I will need yours after we get here. HP goes to 1.
Yep. Just let the party die.
Nature.
Thank you.
Healer group.
Going for clockwise.
Proteans. Party to mid. Into healer groups.
Healer group.
Back to
Back
mid.
in mid. Protean, big dust. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, that's that's tornado.
Yeah, so this is tornado baits. They're static spot.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yep.
I
Nice.
don't know anything about those tornadoes yet, so at least we
That's
got
prog.
That was good though.
Yeah.
there. Okay, so most of that wasn't horrible until the tornado bullshit. Because that's just we know that now. We just need to execute. But then the tornado bullshit all of a sudden.
Yeah, if one person's down, I've survived it sometimes, but usually it's a wipe.
Okay, so Fate tornadoes after last weapon.
Yeah.
You
That
go
would be,
to one of the cardinally ones with like your other pairs, like.
So we would go to D.
No, you'd be with Vela.
Vela.
It's like
Who's I'd be at 4?
You'd be at D.
You'd be at D.
It's D. Okay. Got it.
I'd be up at A with Issy.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Ish.
I can't remember if I'm here or if I'm over. I think I'd be this
on the four
You're
side. You're on four
according
side.
to my thingamajiggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I'm looking at, yeah, you're on four side.
Okay.
Good deal. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was nice.
See if we can do it again.
We only have 3 minutes, so we want to do it again.
I believe.
Well, we have time for a bat pull if it goes
Let's
badly.
go.
Let's try.
Stand in AoE, you say?
Vela.
Uh,
Oh, it's gonna be a bad pull.
Did you crit?
I did, but only one, so maybe not.
That's not what Carmel wants.
What?
Party spread?
It's the cat.
He says seize the tyrant's throne, and I said that's not what you want to see, Carmel.
See, I'm
No.
let's see, since it's in Japanese, I didn't hear that voice line. So,
Well, you're welcome.
but you're
for making the
accurate.
joke for.
Though. You're accurate. I imagine that's.
We're starting in the middle,
Then.
then light parties, and then Protean.
Yeah, I imagine that's what I'm doing when I use paint. I'm going for a nice little handful.
Into sight. Careful.
I murdered
Try
everyone,
not to
yay.
kill other people, but
Towards A.
I don't have shirts. Do you want me to just re-provoke?
Mario Kart. That is okay.
No, it's not okay.
I'm so sorry, I don't have Swift.
I don't either.
We're starting at Protean. Or we're not.
Never mind.
Alright, well that's about time anyway.
Perfect timing.
Act like Kathy.
Yeah.
I almost didn't make it in time, but I did.
I could take them.
Yay! Thanks everybody. See you on Wednesday.
Yeah.
no.
See you all next time.
All right. Bye.
Later. All right. Normally at this point I would end stream, but yesterday I was not able to stream after all because of the stuff I had going on. A meeting I had to catch that was like right in the middle of what my normal stream time would have been. I couldn't start early, and it was too difficult to start late. So in exchange, I think I will actually just keep streaming for a bit. I'll go ahead and do my Pokopia and Palia daily because I haven't done those yet. So I'll just hang around. That is going to require that I switch scenes though, so prepare for some scuff, and I'm actually also going to switch to BRB. So I will do that first. welcome back. Thank you all for hanging out. Let me switch back to my main view now, and hopefully audio is not correct. Let's fix this a little bit. I don't know how loud that's going to be, so let's turn that down, and let's do this. All right, let me keep an eye on that. I probably need to turn that up, actually. Also, hopefully that's not doubled. I think it should be fine. That's something I can check in a second, actually. That needs to go higher. Okay. Let's bump it all the way up. Okay, that's fine. Is it doubled, though? Let me check a couple things here. I don't think it is. I think it's fine. If anybody's watching or lurking or whatever, and you're listening to this and it's not fine, please let me know. But it sounds like it's fine. So yeah, I'm just now that raid's over, I'm just gonna quickly do my dailies in here and in Pokopia because I didn't get a chance to do those earlier today. Wait, it actually sounds doubled to me. So I do need to fix something on my side. 1 second. Oh, it's because I have... Wait, if I do that, you can't even hear it, though. Let's try that. And it's muted there? No, still acting up. All right. This is going to take a second. Let's actually check one of the other games I have in here. Let me see what their settings are. Real-time OBS nonsense, which is... That's kind of the way it works. Whenever you're streaming and trying new things in real time, you got to fix stuff, which is unfortunate, but... Oh, it looks like it's monitor off for everything. Okay, let's just do that. And do that, and... Okay. All right, that's probably better because I'm not hearing it myself. Hopefully you all are still hearing it. Let me know if that's not the case. Let me move this over now. And let me move my daily notepad sheet to where I can see it, where I can still see chat though. All right. All right, it's almost daytime, but I have enough time to water the garden at least. I'm growing a whole ton of Napa cabbages. Not for cooking, but because they're the best item. Apparently, I've been told this. I'm not sure if this is accurate, but oh, I need to hide the OBS view. I was seeing double. That was not ideal. Apparently, they are the best item in the game to put into the worm bins to get back worms, which I don't really care about. I have plenty of sources for that, but also the type of fertilizer that I'm trying to use. I want a ton of that fertilizer just available at all times. So I'm trying to... I've taken down my normal idle garden, my ideal like money-making garden, to instead make this to just get myself an absolute ton of fertilizer. Alright, and then it's over here. We'll have to do this again in a little bit. I have to click on this. All right, what's today's bundle dailies? Make 3 bricks, cook a bacon stuffed mushrooms. Okay. Put the bricks on. one thing I need to do in this game, which I haven't had the time to sit down and do, is I want to make a cooking plot for the community. I recently joined Rin's community. She plays Palia and Dead by Daylight a lot. And I joined that community recently, and it's been a boom. Because there's like a lot of people. It's a sizable community, but it's small enough that I know everybody. So I'm not like overwhelmed with a billion people that I want to play Palia with, but I don't know who's who. So it's helped a lot with getting back into this game, which I appreciate. What all do we need to make here? I don't have what I need for that. Okay, so we start here, and we only make 3 items. But yeah, I told that community that I would be the cooking plot person, so I need to make a cooking plot because this game is interesting with its cooking in that you can have like a billion people all cooking together, and everybody gets the item that is made. So I need to do this. If you interact with the cooking process even once, you get all the results. So a plot that allows like 20 people to cook is a lot, and it will take a lot of work. But if I do that, then there will be a person in the community who has a plot that allows them to do that. So I figured I would take that role on, but it means I do have to design a homestead essentially with like 20 cooking devices, and I haven't had the time to do that. I do have the time now, but I also want to. Hello, there we go. I want to set up a new. It's not just making a new plot, it's also the fact that this environment is pretty basic. Well, I mean, I like it a lot for the home that I started making that I never did anything with. But there's other environments that are better, and they all cost money. So I'm thinking I want to go check out the store actually and find like a non-beach environment like this to set that plot up on. And I just haven't sat down to do that yet. Once I do, I can. How long is it gonna take? Okay, only about 5 more minutes. We can do it all the rest of my dailies while we're doing that. Sorry, that was loud. I don't think it's gonna take that long to figure out what I want to do with the plot, but then actually putting it together is also going to take some time. And then add to that the fact that I'm trying to choose exactly which one that I want to, which plot design I want to purchase. So basically there's multiple things that are in the way of that, so I haven't done it yet. But I will get around to it at some point. And I should do that probably sooner rather than later, so that crew knows that they have a place they can go to cook stuff at, and I just haven't gotten around to it. But hopefully soon. Okay, sorry, we went. Oh, the game hadn't loaded yet. I was like, sorry for no audio while I was clicked out of the game, checking on where I needed to go next, but turns out there was no audio anyway for that second. Let's see, I'm going this way. I don't have a lot to do in this game generally, dailies wise. It's basically checking my garden, doing those 2 daily bundles. Wait, hold on. The rummage pile is not where this guide told me it would be. Oh, you know what? I did my dailies like super late last night. Perhaps I picked up that rummage pile today, like today's pile. Maybe I did that, so maybe it's not in here now. Alright, well in that case, that part's already done. But yeah, my dailies here, basically the 2 bundle things that I was working on, which we only have 1 left, and that'll only take a couple more minutes. Doing my garden, checking the rummage pile in Kalima Village, which wasn't there. So this sounds like I got it already. Going out to Royal Highlands, which is the new location in this game. There's 2, not rummage piles like in Kilima Village or Bahari Bay, but instead there are full campsites in the Royal Highlands. There's 2 of those every day. One right around the corner. And where's the, up there, okay. Let's go for this one first. So I'll get these 2, and then the last thing that I tend to do daily is check on my ranch, feed my animals out there. Oh, the crab wars are starting soon. I don't really care about that though. Ooh. Pick up this Genium while I'm here. Oh, I need to go back to Lima Village because that is not the way I want to go. It's fine. It's fine. I need to go back to Kaligan Village to buy some more food before I go to the ranch. So I need stuff to actually give to the animals to feed them. You can literally see food in my inventory right now, but I have enough animals at the ranch that I'm going to run out of all that. So, and we also need to go to Form A, I believe. Yeah. Oh, right here. Oh, I forgot that. Well, I'm an idiot. The campsite has both the thing you can pick up and this thing you need to dig up, and I forgot to dig that up on the other campsite. So back to the other one I go. I really do appreciate that they added horses or mounts in general that you could ride with this Royal Highlands update, because it's so nice to, it's so much faster to get around everywhere, especially since you can use the horses not just out here, but also where's the thing at? This way, over here. You can also use horses. You saw I was riding horses in the Klima Village, and yeah, you can ride them pretty much anywhere, which is incredibly useful just for getting around. All right, we're done out here for now. Gonna head back to Klima Village to buy the food I was talking about, then we'll go to the ranch. I guess before we go to the ranch, we'll check in on the bricks that I'm making, because they'll probably be done by that point. It's taking a lot of load. There we go. I don't know why I did that when I know I couldn't. You can't ride your horse in the middle of town. Honestly, the problem is that I put my horse mounting button and my run button right next to each other, and I constantly hit the wrong one whenever I'm just trying to do stuff. Alright, we'll max out on these. And that's good enough for now. Buy 3 more of these. So I'm maxed out on personal food. Okay. Head back to my plot. It is after 6 a.m. in game, so I can check the garden again. Then I will also check the bricks I was making, and then we'll go to the ranch. I do really like this game. It's it really is a cozy game. I know that word gets thrown around a lot. It really does apply here, although the plot in this game got surprisingly dark at the end of the Elder Woods main story. But for the most part, this is still the type of game where if you just want an MMO-ish game to play where you have a lot you can do, but you don't want to spend a lot of mental effort, or oh, one of them was done. Okay. I don't know that I'm going to plant anymore though. I think this might be the last batch I do for now. If you want a game where you don't have to spend a lot of energy, where it's totally okay to just... Did I last water these things after 6 o'clock? Oh, they're all done. That's why. Yeah, where was I even going with that? It's a great game to play if you just want a chill game to play, essentially. MMO-ish, so there's people around if you want to interact with people, but you don't necessarily have to. And there's plenty of things to do, but also maybe you don't want to be stressed. You know what? I think I will replant. Then this is a pretty solid game for that kind of thing. It has its ups and downs, it has issues, but I like it a lot. That's probably, let's pull them all out. Let's see. If I want to replace those seeds, I need to put in 14. I already had a full set of replaced seeds ready to go, but I have even more. Yeah, I should go ahead and replant. Let's do another batch for now. Oh, it's funny. I was talking about Ren's community, and I just forgot that I'm still in Ren's party from like 3 weeks ago. It's so easy to just forget to like leave a party, but then it makes it easy if you log on and those people happen to be on and there's like stuff you want to do together. So I guess because of that, none of us have felt the need to just disband or leave or whatever. That's fine. Okay, we're planting all these. I need to turn run off. Planting while you have run on is very, very annoying. And I always forget to turn it off until I've like gone half of the plot. And I'm just like, why am I still doing this? And then I will finally turn it off and the rest will be great. You think after like half a year of forgetting that I would finally do it and remember to turn it off immediately when I start, but nope. I do need to put down a lot of fertilizer, which is actually going to hurt my finger in a second. It's unfortunate, but that is one thing I wish they would add in this game, is the ability to mass deploy fertilizer. I don't know of a way to do that yet. I feel like I can't be the only one that's asked that, and yet to add fertilizer, you single click, and each of these tiles can fit 99, so you're single clicking 99 times for every tile if that tile is completely empty. It's not ideal. Thankfully, most of these tiles should have at least like 90 fertilizer still in them, so I'm going to be single clicking maybe 9 times at best. But also that's 9 times I'm going to be single clicking for all, what, 81 of these plots? So it's still about to be a lot, and it's still probably going to hurt my left finger on my right hand for a bit. And I just wish there were a better way to do that. I'm sure I could download some literal third-party Windows application that like turbo clicks for you, but I feel like I shouldn't have to do that. It should be optional for sure, because you don't want people to accidentally waste all their fertilizer if they don't want to, but there should be a way for people who want to plant all their fertilizer to do that and not experience literal carpal tunnel. But there's not yet, so I'm just gonna have to suffer momentarily. For now, let's put all the seeds back. We have so many cabbage seeds. Dump all this stuff in there too. That too. We don't need that. Or those. I guess I'll keep the no, let's throw the campfire stuff away too. We don't need that either. Let's build these up to start putting in. Get more fertilizer for later. And then speaking of fertilizer, Okay. How much do I have to put down? I gotta turn run off again. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not bad. It's like 3 fertilizer per tile. It's still a lot, so we're still gonna be sitting here for a minute, but it could be a lot worse. I say, and already my left finger is it's already starting to be like, ugh, why are you doing this? But while I'm doing that, let me look at what I have left. My list of dailies. We redeemed that. We gotta get the brick, which I forgot to do when I was going in there to repair my tools, but I will do that momentarily. We're literally handling the garden right now. We already did the rummage pile, or we failed to do it because I did it earlier. Hello? There you go. We already did the roll out. Okay, so it's just pick up the bricks, redeem the daily bundle then, and then branch animals. And then after that, I will switch games again. I haven't done my dailies in Pokopia either, so I will do those as well. There is an ad break starting, I think, momentarily, so if you do not have push turbo or a sub here, see you in about 3 minutes. I'm gonna keep playing. I'm not gonna go to my break screen though. This is actually perfect because if you're stuck watching ads right now, then you don't have to watch me just single clicking my left my primary mouse button 3 times on every tile to drop fertilizer, which cannot possibly be interesting to watch. So hopefully the ads are better. I'm about to run out of fertilizer. Unfortunate. We'll get more with the cabbage that's currently in there, but I just did not have enough. I think the problem is that I keep spending all that cabbage to get to make more seeds, and I probably don't need to make more seeds at this point. I have like a bajillion. I should consider immediately dumping all my cabbage into the worm bins. Okay, let's turn in those bundles. We have this. We did it already. I've already logged in the 10 days for that, and it's still there, and I still keep clicking it, even though there's nothing I can really get from it. Anyway, this. Okay, we're good there. We got another level of lunar path. Eyeliner. Interesting. I'm almost certainly never going to use that. I'm not an eyeliner type of guy generally, but it's cool that it is a thing that is in my inventory now in case I ever do want to use it. All right, before I go to the ranch, let's go back here actually. I can go ahead and fill the rest of these up with mushroom, or no, not mushrooms, mountain moles. I need to buy more. I need to buy some as a replacement actually. I'm basically using up 150 of them here. Yeah, if I can't fill the entire thing, all my worm farms with Napa cabbages, then I can at least put my original go-to mountain morels in all the rest of them. But on that note, let me go buy about 150 morels from Zeki's shop as a replacement so that I'm not low. Because there's actual cooking recipes that can use mountain morels, and I want to make sure that I'm not out of them if I ever need to cook them. All right, pop over here real quick. Oh, we're left clicking again. This is horrible. That's fine. I won't be doing this nearly as long as I was doing the fertilizer bit. Okay, that's enough to restock. If you were stuck in ads, welcome back. Thank you for waiting through that. Like I say literally every time, I would love to just never have ads on this channel, but unfortunately, once you're at affiliate level or higher, you don't get a choice in the matter. The best I can do is just make them happen as little as possible, which means 3-minute ads every hour, which is the farthest distance between ads you can set. Let's dump all these back in here. That gets us back to where we were. Now we can hit up the ranch. Finish up with doing animal stuff, which, just like at home, I have to wait for the animals to load, which is always hilarious. There they go. All right. I don't know if they actually have anything for it. Some of them might. So far, nothing. Basically, just coming in here, interacting with all 30 animals, just collecting any drops they have, feeding them and petting them is the entire process here, which is also not the most interesting thing to watch. But at least it doesn't take particularly long. Also, I hope you enjoy some of my ridiculous names here. I was not particularly thoughtful on a number of these. Just trying to name them so I could very quickly go and get to doing other stuff. Some of them are very esoteric names that only me and a couple friends would understand, like Monty Red did. But it's fine. I don't think... Yeah, nothing tends to appear in that barn unless you are actually breeding animals or you didn't assign animals to a home barn. And all my animals are currently assigned to home barns, so there wouldn't be any over there. Oh, somebody actually has stuff to collect. I do kind of wish you could do this process from the book at the entrance to the farm. I didn't have to physically come interact with every single animal. But they would probably never allow that, because that takes away a lot of the mentality of you're actually taking care of your animals. Interacting with them all from a book would obviously not be the same from a POV of immersion. Okay, 10 to go. I mean, not run into everything on the way. But I feel like there was one I missed. Well, let's feed everything and then I'll double check the book at the entrance. Got you. Did we feed you already? I guess not. Wow, that is a camera angle. Yeesh. Okay, who else? We have at least one more animal out here, I would think. All right, let's go back to the entrance. Let's check the book. Is anybody low on any stats in particular? Oh, Big Boo over there is exceptionally low. That's the one I forgot. Anybody else? Okay, it's definitely Big Boo, who is not assigned to a pin. Okay. What in the world are they? I should assign them first of all. Oops. How many are taken up? We have 9 in the wind pin. 2, 3, 4, 8 in the fire pin. Eight in the water pin, and a bunch that are just out and about in random spots. Let's assign you to fire pin. You're not going to be there now, but at least you'll be there in the future. But because you're not there now, I have to actually go find you. That's a pretty big animal, though. It should theoretically be easy to find. Oh, right here. All right, now we are actually done. Cool. We go back to, well, hold on, let's stop here. I can dump some stuff in my inventory. Oh, that thing gave us some fish. Okay. I don't mind that, actually. Oh, we're all good. One of the rare cases where I didn't get back a bunch of stuff that I don't need and had to sell. Obviously, like the ox-like animals will give you just a ton of milk. Way more than I will ever need, so I tend to sell all that off. Anyway, we're done. We're done with my Palia dailies, so let me log out. Well, let me go to my break screen first, and then I will switch to Pokopia. Be right back. Okay, thank you for waiting. I am back. Hopefully audio is already good with this. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, I need to open my thing here too so I can also see what I'm doing in this game. 1 second. I wonder if one of these days I feel like my dailies in all my games, I should sit down and figure out some better way of keeping track of them than a literal notepad document. But notepad currently works for me, so whatever, I guess. Alright. I guess I can finish that off today while I'm doing my dailies here. All right, what do we have? Copper ore, chatting and chatting is guaranteed if I'm going to do this limited event. I'll snap a picture. Copper ore though. I'll just go to Arcanine's Island for that. I always buy the flowers. Just because I generally tend to not have them handy. Well, let's go ahead and go to Arcanine's Island now. Let me get the angle right here. Let me just drop down here. What do you mean? Okay, there we go. There's nothing over my head. I don't know why they didn't work. Oh, wait, no. Arcanine's not good. We need copper, which is... that might be Clefairy. Yes. Alright, let's do that. Having Drifloon take me to a Dream Island will count as one chat. So I gotta chat with 2 more Pokemon. But the limited event that I'm working on, or that is currently active, is gonna require, for me to complete that event, I need to fulfill the wishes of at least 4 more Pokemon. So I'm not particularly worried about that. Fulfilling the wishes of 4 Pokemon will require chatting with 4 Pokemon, so we're basically guaranteed to get that. Alright, we'll grab these. That'll be the 5 copper ore. I guess I'll pop down here while we're in the area. I still go to a Dream Island every day because there's 1 CD I have left to get, which is very clearly not down here. Like the magazines, the CDs are orangey, but I'm hoping that by going to Dream Island, I might just run into it eventually. Are there any of those things? Okay, looking for Pokeballs too. On my own save, at this point, I basically only ever grab yellow Pokeballs when I see them in these zones, or anywhere really. Because I have every recipe in the game currently, so I can craft everything. Oh, let me not do this. Let me switch to this mode. If you see a red Pokeball in this game, there's basically an item in it. And at this point, I really don't need items from Pokeballs anymore. I've got the crafting recipe for all of them. So yellow Pokeballs like this one always have Pokemon ingots in them though, which is still actually generally useful. Now that might change soon, because in a couple months, I don't remember the dates, but we are getting, there's DLC for this game that's coming out, which I've already purchased. So as soon as it's available, I'll be able to install it and immediately start playing it. And the first and the third of those DLCs is 2 new towns we'll be able to create. Obviously this will come with a ton more Pokemon. I'm assuming they'll also come with new craftable items and new recipes, and hopefully also new backpack upgrades. So at that point, all the red Pokeballs across the world, and especially the Dream Islands like this, will actually be useful, and I'll have to go back to picking them all up regularly again. But until then, they're completely worthless. So I'm just skipping them until that point. Got another rare one down here. I figured that was going to be red, but I just wanted to check. And there's nothing else down here, so we can just leave. Oh wait, I forgot about, there's always like in the big cave system, there's always a couple of routes you can take. So there might be something down here. Ah, 2 yellow ones, okay. Nice, get a bunch of Pokemetal fragments. Which I haven't actually been using. Pokemetal ingots are they're primarily used for big ticket items that you need to craft. They'll just require those ingots. Or if you want to use the 3D printer in a Pokemon Center to make an item that you don't have the materials for, you can just 3D print using ingots, usually using the rare ingots. But either way, the ingots are basically always useful. Unlike all the other items you can pick up, which at this point I don't want like a bajillion duplicates of a lot of that stuff, so that's another reason why I tend to skip that all. Alright, so we got the copper. I haven't taken a picture yet. That'll take literally 5 seconds once I'm back, but I still need to talk to 2 more Pokemon. you have something for me, and you'll be the second chat. Oh, I appreciate it. All right, let's snap that picture. I should really go through and delete all the pictures I snapped that are like that, which are worthless. I probably have so many. Oh, there we go. I was like, where are the Pokemon that need help? There's gotta be some. Alright, what do you need, Grubbin? Cool, I have an Iron Ingot on me already. So this current event involves the Wish Pokemon Jirachi, who is currently in the Pokemon Center right now. In literally every Pokemon Center is selling items, which you can only buy using Shining Wish Notes, which you get by crafting regular Wish Notes, which I got the recipe from the first day Jirachi appeared. Giving the regular Wish Note to a Pokemon who needs something, needs generally almost always an item, whether that's like some food for them, or something they want you to put in their home for extra decor. Whatever the case, it's some kind of item that a Pokemon wants. You give them a Wish Note. You then give them the item, and because you fulfill their wish note then turns into a Shining Wish Note, which you can use to purchase items from Jirachi in the Pokemon Center. I've actually purchased one of every item already. But I would like to purchase another for one additional copy of the 4 items you need to make Jirachi's habitat, which I'm gonna have our Jirachi sit in right now. As usual with these limited events, you have to wait until the event is over, and then that Pokemon will just be wandering around outside. But I want to make the habitat in advance so that Jirachi can then just move right in. But that does require I get now 3 more Shining Notes. Shining Wish Notes, excuse me. To have what I need to give to create Jirachi's habitat. And I was thinking it would be nice if I could pull that off today, because then I won't have to do anything with these wishes again for the length of the event. But suddenly there seems to be no Pokemon out in my area who actually need help with anything, which is interesting. Anybody down here? Nope, nobody down there needs help. We'll go over here. There's a couple Pokemon I have up here, way far away from any easy way to get down to everybody else to talk with, which is unfortunate. I need to, at some point I want to come back to this game and figure out a better way to organize this area so Pokemon can get around easier. I mean, they do have, that's not what I meant to hit. I mean, it is what I meant to hit, but I meant to hit that one. Beach sand specifically. So I do have ways for Pokemon to get around. We have these things that go up cliffs, and we have plenty of train tracks that they can just hop on themselves. They don't even need the train carts that I put out. But the ones up here tend to just chat with each other and not go all the way back to the main area over there. Same for the guys that are up in that corner. Same for the ones that are down here. I kind of just built little areas for all of them and built a couple habitats in those areas so they weren't by themselves, but they don't tend to travel to that main area over there where a lot of the Pokemon hang out at, which is kind of unfortunate. But if I'm not going to make things closer, then I could at least build some of these areas up maybe and give them more stuff to do maybe. But that's an issue for later me. Right now, nothing else. It seems like nobody else has wishes to grant right now. I'm sure I could find some if I travel to other zones, but I don't really feel in the mood. Usually when I do my dailies in this game, I do all my dailies here in Pallet Town, and then I do all my dailies on the WGSO Dream Island that I created on that one WGSO stream with friends a while back. And then that's it. I usually log out at that point. So I don't do a whole lot in this game nowadays. I'm kind of just waiting for the DLC to drop so that I can actually, like, do more interesting stuff. Okay. We'll put... That counts as a toy, so... Oh. It's full. We'll put it up here. This can go... That's not what I meant to put in there. I meant to put this in here, but also this and this. Okay. The flowers can go in this one. I also need to redo this entire storage system. Put stuff closer to each other, maybe? That makes more sense? Okay. And I think that's... Wait. Those don't go there. Those are food seeds and not just like flower seeds. So I want to put those with my food area. Which I also need to consider moving. The food area on the WGSO Cloud Island is like actually is in a building with everything else. And I feel like that would be a good idea to set up here too. What? Oh my god. I didn't even know you could learn emotes from the... Oh man. I'm gonna have to actually like add emotes to my completionist list because I thought I had them all from magazines. I didn't know you could learn them from other Pokemon. That changes everything. Jeez. Alright, for now that takes care of all of my challenges locally. So let's go to the WGSO Cloud Island. Check out what we got to do here. Once I finish up this stuff, I will probably go ahead and end stream there. Yeah, like I said earlier, I was streaming tonight longer past my normal Final Fantasy 14 stream end time because I didn't get to stream last night like I wanted. So no Metroid Prime 3 this week, unfortunately. I'll get back to that next week. But I wanted to make sure, I wanted to stream a little bit more tonight because I'm, like, this is the week that I'm basically back to streaming. So I wanted to try at least make up for not streaming last night. So I want to stream a little longer. I figured I'd just do my Pokopia and Palia dailies, but after I finish all this stuff up, my said dailies will be done. So I will probably just go ahead and end things there. Chatting again, sparkling ripples, and we gotta make concrete. All right, I gotta find a fire Pokemon to make my concrete for me. Oh, you're new. That setup has been there a long time. I wonder why. I think the issue is that this Mareep used to live here, and then I changed the environment because I was doing yesterday's dailies, which involved putting furniture down, and I picked furniture up to do that, and it actually like broke the house, so it's not Mareep's house anymore. So then Flappy appeared. Not the best thing to happen for... I'm actually surprised that Mareep is not complaining about not having a home. But I feel like I can fix that by just having Mareep move in over here or something. There's 4 people in there. Okay, not there. I think there's empty space in this one. There's like nothing going on here. No, there's not empty space in there. Wow, okay. Are any of the rest of these... Nope. Yes, but having the sheep live with the fire people might not be a good idea. I don't think there's any more open space though. Oh, this one might work. Want to move in here? Yeah. Better option than the other ones, at least. Okay, we do need to take a picture for this one, too. Oh, that's a... I guess I already had that photo up. Oh, yeah, I did. I got that photo up on my main game. Okay, we gotta make the concrete, which just requires limestone, I think? Plus a fire Pokemon who is already out here, but we will still talk to you now. So you're following me once I put the limestone in there. Which is gonna be in here, probably. Hopefully. Not volcanic ash. We want limestone very specifically. Let me just take it all. I feel like we could probably have more concrete than we currently got. Oh wait, it has to be a crush person. Okay, so we'll say goodbye to you. And then we gotta find a crush person. Let's... Wait, that's not right. It's not crush, is it? What is it specifically? I think I gotta look this up. Let's see. Pokopia concrete. What you got? Not Google. I don't particularly like using Google anymore now that it's all the searches are AI, which is like horrible to me. Oh, it is Crush. Okay. So I was right. I was just very confused by the people that came up in the dialogue box. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then all the people in the area that I just put my reap in should actually work. And I think there was at least one of them in there at the time. Yes. Well, thank you. Okay, we're gonna come in here. We're gonna get you to follow me. While I was in the house, I forgot to get food. I'll need to go back and get that in a second. Why is everybody right here? What are you all doing? Oh. There's Dugtrio. It's like... It's completely left him behind. There they go. Alright, we'll let them at that. We'll go back in the house, drop these flower seeds off, and pick up some food. Let's take the soup. Dugtrio's working on concrete. We took the picture. The third thing was checking sparkling ripples. But let me do my usual first. We'll check the ripples last because that's going to involve... I can check those while I do my usual crossover the entire island looking for new Pokemon and mysterious slates. But one thing I do daily every time I launch Pokopia is travel to a Dream Island on the Cloud Island side in hopes that one of the legendaries are here, which they're not. But let's still stick around and pick up all items. Unlike in my offline save, actually grabbing every item could still be useful here, because who knows what all the people with access to that cloud island might want to do in the future with like builds. So yeah, here on the cloud island side, I actually do pick up everything. At least Pokeball wise. And like down in the caves wise. I don't bother with any of this in the greenery, any of the trees. None of the vegetables here, because we have 4 full vegetable gardens on the Cloud Island anyway, so we don't really need any of that stuff. But I do scour the entire Dream Island for all the Pokeballs, not just the yellow ones, just in case they're useful for anybody who's planning on doing stuff in the future. Trying to do a circuit before I go down in the caves, but come over and grab that one. I don't think we even have a party cooking pot out on the Cloud Island. It's probably good that I got that sooner rather than later, I guess. Got an ad starting in about 30 minutes, so just FYI. I might have gotten all the rest of the Pokeballs above ground, but as usual, we still have the 2 caves we need to go into. Yeah, I think we're done with above ground stuff. All right, here's cave number 1. We know there's not a legendary here this time, which is unfortunate. I've been coming to this specific island, this Arcanine Dream Island, for like a good month now, in hopes that I get. I think Entei is the legendary that can appear here. We don't have Entei or Mewtwo or Mew on the WGSO Cloud Island yet, so I make trips to this Dream Island every day from the Cloud Island side in case Entei shows up. And when I finally get Entei, then I will switch to going to the Dragonite Cloud Island every day in hopes that I can get Mewtwo. I'm sure that will also take like a month or 2 or 3. And then Mew comes from the Mysterious Slates, which is why I want to go back out to the island, the regular Cloud Island, not the Dream Island I'm on right now, and just look for Mysterious Slates, which they can appear out here too, but I feel like it's a lot rarer, so. Alright, where's the last cave? I always get a little confused. The Arcanine Cloud Island layouts, Dream Island, excuse me. The Arcanine Dream Island layouts is always confusing. It's difficult to tell where like both of the cave systems are. We went into one, which was like the bigger one, but I do not see a smaller one at the moment. However, I know the only thing that could be in the smaller one would be like a Pokeball or 2. Well, it's possible a magazine won't be in there because I have every magazine, but a CD might be in there, so let me keep looking. Let me make sure that I didn't miss the entrance. There's always 2 caves, so there's got to be another one somewhere. And I just passed by the entrance without realizing. It's just so hard to find them sometimes, though. It's almost always up here somewhere. It's never touching the ground in my experience. So even though I'm flying around the corners to make sure it wouldn't be down here, but I'm just like, better safe than sorry. And yet I'm not seeing it. There's the big one we already went in. We've been around that corner already, so... Is there a smaller corner elsewhere? No. I really don't see a second one. I think I'll just give up then. One last pass over, maybe up top, just to verify. Up high. But no, I don't see anything obvious. All right, let's move on. I don't want to spend all night looking for one cave that might have a CD that I'm missing. I'll be checking plenty of caves throughout the continued time and experience in this game, so it's not a big deal if I don't find what I'm looking for today, and what I'm looking for is probably not there anyway, because RNG. All right, let's head on back. All right, working on my dailies. That's the Cloud Island trip on the Dream Island side. So now we'll finish. The last daily, technically, was, at least as far as the Pokemon Center PC goes, is to get a Sparkling Ripple. Oh, which I see exactly 0. What's going on here? This is not ideal. Any over here? Dang, okay. Well, it's fine. We're gonna be... The other thing I want to do, which is not part of the Pokemon Center PC dailies, but it's just part of my dailies that I like to do. We're going to cross the entire island. This Cloud Island is very large, but I'm gonna travel across the entire thing and see if I find any interesting pickups. Grab some honey when I see it, like right down here. If there's any shining ground, we'll break that open to see if we get anything good. Hopefully mysterious slates that I don't have yet. If nothing else. And there's multiple other water sources on this island, so I'm sure I'll find at least one Sparkling Ripple that I need. Okay, not seeing much of anything over here, but we got a lot of island to check, so I'll start the circle. Boy, speaking of chill, cozy games, though, this is nice music for this. There tends to never be shining rocks this high, so I'm just gonna I will go up just in case. Sort of glance over as I fly. Here's some murky water. There might be Sparkling Ripples down there. Not currently seeing anything though. Nope. Paying attention to the ground as I fly over there. As I fly over, though, to see if there's any shining ground pickups. I'm not currently seeing any of that either, though. This might just be like a bad RNG day for pickups. Ah, there we go. It's like there's at least going to be one Sparkling Ripple, though. Especially since that was required for the dailies anyway. Alright, let's drop on the ground here so I can, eat some food. Oh, why did I put that on page 2? Alright, there's Sparkling Ripple. That's all 3 dailies done for the PC. So when I'm ready to leave, I can turn those in. Let's see what else I can find. Oh. Reminds me, I really should be picking up a lot of this stuff around. Because there's more of those pick-up type quests where you just pick up a certain number over time and you get coins. We as a collective WGSO Cloud Island accessible people have absolutely not gotten all those yet. So if I made more of a habit to pick up that kind of stuff as I see it, I'd probably get a good number of those. But I have not been doing that. Okay, there you go. There were two of these things over here, one there, one there. Okay. Just really hoping I can get a mysterious slate. At least one would be nice. Cliff Fairy Doll. That is not a mysterious slate. Oh, that's right. There's one more fossil I need too. Unfortunately, that wasn't it. Of all the fossils we have set up back near the starting area, back near the village, essentially, just missing the wing fossil's head. Have yet to get that. Keeping an eye out. I'm always putting them. I put the blocks back after I break them open. I could certainly keep them. They could be useful for other stuff. Certainly you need blocks of various types for crafting. But I tend not to keep them on me. I feel like it's better for us to just, us as a community, to just grab them when we need them. Instead of me tearing things down and just trying to stuff our little cabin full of crap that I don't have enough storage for in there at the moment. It's better to just pick stuff up when we need it over time, I think. Getting a lot of relics. And there is like, there's 2 relics that I'm missing out of my completionist like inventory. So if I could get something out of those, that would be nice. But there's a lot of those relics, which means getting the last 2 I'm missing is very RNG heavy. So I don't expect that to happen anytime soon. Dang, headbutt again? I feel like I'm never gonna get that wing fossil head. Oh, there's a Pokemon over there. What we got? Check the other Pokemon that can fly me around if necessary. That's another thing on the to-do list that I have not been focusing on at all. Is to find every Pokemon that could possibly appear in this Cloud Island. Obviously, I'm focusing on the rare ones. The ones I was talking about earlier, like Entei and Mewtwo and Mew, and the one that comes from the wing fossil head that I have yet to get. But there's a lot more Pokemon that are just regular Pokemon that are not rare ones that have not been found on this island yet because we haven't made the habitats for them. So that is also a thing on the to-do list eventually, is to just make up a jillion habitats out here. But I'm also in no real rush to do that. We put this Cloud Island together for a WGSO stream a couple months ago, which was a really great stream. Had a lot of fun. Had 2 WGSO members, Scott, another member of the Twitch team, Amanda, formerly our ensemble manager, now just a soprano in the choir, but a really good friend. Amanda's great. been like friends with her for ages now, and she's always fun to do stuff with. And Nudge was also on the stream. Super close friend of mine, part of Geek Swag, or well, part of Swag Fam specifically. Geek Swag is Boz and Zen, members of Swag Fam. But she is one of the people that runs VGM Together, and so I was very happy to work with her and a couple other folks, Lauren the Flute, Darth Plague, Aura, on the recent fundraiser we did for the Women's Foundation of Minnesota. But she was on that WGSO stream too, and it was the four of us were basically just, we created this Cloud Island, we just screwed around on it. We had a lot of fun. But WGSO is the folks who play Pokopia in the WGSO haven't done much. Most of those folks have moved on to like playing other games. I think I'm the only one who still actively plays this game, and all I do is just my dailies. So that's why this Cloud Island just has basically no progress, because we haven't really been playing this game to do stuff here, and when I'm playing it, I'm literally just doing my dailies and occasionally looking for some rare Pokemon, and that's it. I kind of do want to come back to this at some point and just do all the stuff I mentioned, but it's like none of it is a priority. I've got other games to play. Like a lot of them, I've got other things going on. I'm definitely going to come back to this game pretty thoroughly when the DLC comes out, because it's going to be a lot of fun to dig back in and mess around with the 2 new towns that are going to be added. Presumably that will come with new story quests as well as the stuff I mentioned earlier that I would like, so I'm looking forward to that. Should be a lot of fun. But until then, there's not really much in this game that I want to do, so just basically just doing the dailies and calling it a day, essentially. Speaking of which, that is basically it. Let me pop into all these rooms and get all the stuff that might be out and about. A lot of clay, a lot of vine ropes. There's stuff in here. More vine ropes. That's a lot of vine ropes. Okay, none of the fire Pokemon in there drop stuff. Nobody in here drops stuff either. There was some things here. There were some vine ropes over here. And then there's going to be a bunch of stone back where all the rare fossil Pokemon are at. Getting the fossil Pokemon both in my offline save and here was a boon for needing stone, because they just drop so much stone around their habitats. You can always just get a bunch by just setting up homes for them near each other and then sucking up all the bajillion stone they leave out here. Look at this. Look at all this. Yeah, stone is basically never a concern once you have even like one of the big fossil Pokemon. But I think we're good there, so I will come in here. I think I picked up everything that people tend to leave lying around. It's not like... That's another thing we kind of want to do on this Cloud Island, was make an entire apartment complex there. Not just like these 5 or 6 rooms, but like a lot more, and start moving all the Pokemon everywhere else in the Cloud Island, which there's a number out there, out here. Setting them up in apartments. We never really got around to doing that either. That's kind of another thing on the to-do list that might be useful eventually, but that I really don't need to do right now. So I've just been like, yeah, whatever. We're kind of low on space here. Oh, we got so much vine ropes in here. Jesus. What else can I put in here? That can go in here. We can put this in here. All the rest of this goes elsewhere. The food that I don't need more of goes here. Hi, Donut Bunny. How's it going? Good to see you. I'm doing pretty good. I'm wrapping things up, actually. I was progging M11S with my static earlier. So we did our 10 reclear on Wednesday. And this was like the week that I came back to streaming, but I was not able to stream last night. I had to just cancel my Metro Prime 3 stream because I had a meeting with a couple friends, like in smack in the middle of when my stream would have been. So I did not do that stream last night, and in turn, I decided to like stream an extra hour tonight just so I could stream a little bit more, but I'm almost done. I basically just want to do my Palia and Pokopia dailies, and I'm really finishing up as we speak, so. Plugging a couple things in. Still missing the one fossil I need, and that's so annoying. I have a bunch of extras of the wing fossils, but I do not have the headpiece that I'm still looking for. Toys here. This is a decoration. Trying to keep things organized since this is not my island. This is the communal cloud island, so just better for people if I. Actually, I don't know if any of the rest of the folks at Access Island are even using any of the storage at all, but it was better for me at least. Where did I put this up? CDs are here. The Clefairy doll is technically a toy, so that can go here. I feel like when the DLC comes out soon might be good timing, but then maybe you might want to play more of the non-DLC before that comes out. I don't know. I also don't remember when the DLC comes out, because annoyingly, well, I can't check that while I'm on the Cloud Island, but I don't think that menu even says. I just know it's within like the next couple of months or something, but I don't remember the exact date. Oh, I forgot to get the concrete. Let's grab that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, it's fine. They gave me enough for to complete the daily, so that's cool. August, okay, so we got some time. That's actually really good for me because I have Zeldathon in July, so I'm not gonna have any time whatsoever to play this game at that point. So an August day would actually work out really well. Presumably by then I will have a good amount of free time to boot it up. Let's roll through these real quick. Fingers crossed one of these is one of the items I need for my collection, for my like 100% completion encyclopedia. No, none of them. There is one item I'm missing from the small relics though. That's not it. That's also not it. Oh well. I have so many onesies and twosies that I'm missing for the in-game encyclopedia, which is just like not even important, but I love being a 100% completionist, so it is what it is. All right, but since none of that was useful, let's throw it away. Those two go here. Some of those were toys. Let's put that here. That is a decoration. Oh, it's full. Okay, let's see. I'll put that. I think this was the spare box. Yeah. For now, I have ideas on how I'm going to reorganize this too. Anyway, the last thing was concrete. That can go in here. There's not room. I am really running out of. Hold on. There's a lot of vine ropes in here. Does that need to be that many vine? I feel like I can get rid of some of that. There's like too much of everything in here, actually. Let's not get rid of any of the Pokemon, though. That can always be useful. I feel like that's a bad idea to chunk those. But I can at least put these here, put those there. Okay. And I can just dump these on the ground when I leave, and they'll despawn automatically. But let me dump them where they're not in the middle of the village. That Pokemon will just walk over, I guess. What is the button to get rid of stuff? Oh, drop. Plus. Okay. Alright, that can sit there and despawn over time. In the meantime, I think that covers everything out here, so let's check this. Right, I got the concrete, so that counted. Okay, cool. Well, let's go back home. Alright, well, we really don't need to sit through a loading screen since I'm about to log off anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I will be back tomorrow. Like I said, I wasn't there Thursday. Couldn't do Metro Prime 3. But my day is free for the weekend, so I will be back. It's good jams, but it's like, okay, it's just a loading screen though. It's fine. I'll be back tomorrow, Skies Arcadia Legends, but I am going to go ahead and log out, and I am probably not going to bother raiding either. It's getting pretty late. I think I'm going to go... I say go to sleep, but no, I'm actually going to boot Final Fantasy 14 up and get some crap done on Cosmic Exploration. Anyway, thank everybody for watching. There was a number of lurkers actually in here tonight. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care.